Hello, in this video is addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia. For those just watching, I thank you for watching. This is going to be some crime against me and my twin flame. Anything I say in this video may or may not be true, and you cannot use it against me, and if you do, you will be sued and sent to jail for trying to illegally frame me. So in this video, Shia, I'm not going to make it too long because I'm very, very tired. I can't breathe at all through my nose, and I keep forgetting to breathe through my mouth. Something's going on with, it could be allergies, sinus problem, but it's also AI to try to suffocate me. So I am still demonically possessed, and I have some notes here, Shia. I dyed my hair, and I didn't think it was going to, I didn't actually think it got lighter. It's possible they used my eyes to make it look like it was very brown, and it didn't do anything. But with this lamp, it looks pretty light. It looks like it did lighten. And the L'Oreal level 10, if you go on YouTube and you see other people dyeing their hair, it turns like the perfect like white blonde. It did not do that for me. So I don't know how that's happening to their hair. It's slightly damaged. I'm going to do a lot of hair masks. They're using a lot of AI weapons to make my hair very, very ugly and just impossible to style. Even if I mean, it's really impossible to style. They're doing everything to make my hair look very, very ugly. So it didn't really cover the roots completely. So what I did was, when they made my hair look very, very dark in the mirror, I went and got some more bleach, and I wanted to try a different brand. I'm not sure about this brand. I might have to return it because on the box it says you want to dye your hair bleach if it's virgin, meaning it's not dyed. So they recommend bleaching your hair. Then I got the white toner. So it's possible I could just use the white toner on this and return this because it's a little bit yellowy. So this would actually lighten it. But this is for bleach. This is not bleach. This is peroxide and what's the other thing that's called? It's not ammonia. They don't use bleach in L'Oreal. So I got into thinking that they made the hair dye rancid. So then I got angry and then went and got the bleach. I got upset thinking that this spell is never going to break if I keep having brown hair, because if you look at past photos, I always have blonde hair, but it feels still soft, so it's not damaged. I've had plans of just bleaching it over this, because this is not really necessarily the color that I want. However, I'm going to wait. But I had telepathic supporters and good AI tell me to lighten my hair, because they originally said that my hair is going to be permanently damaged. It's really not fun having damaged hair. It's extremely uncomfortable, but the thing is, damaged hair might be better than having the hair color that's making me feel extremely depressed, and SUICDAL. However, looking at it in the mirror, it actually doesn't look that bad. It actually looks a little bit lighter. So I can tolerate this color for a couple more weeks, and then I'll bleach it. I have the return receipt for this, and I can return it up until December 4th and get my money back. However, because no matter what, I'm going to wait at least a couple weeks. However, it did lighten it. It just came, so I'm going to read the notes now, Shia. And in regards to yesterday with these photographs, they may have tried to tell you things that are not true. I have a cup of Ovaltine. I had water, I had the instant coffee, I had the French rolls with French onion soup, I've had herbal tea, I had pudding, I have had oatmeal. I haven't had, I'm actually not eating 3 meals because I'm getting up kind of late in the day. But I kind of stopped. I have notes to show you from Mrs. Rohrer's Diet for the Sick. However, I stopped reading that book, and I'm now looking at favorite brand name recipes. So there's favorite name brand recipes. So a lot of food brands will have little booklets of recipes that they share, and this is all kinds of really appetizing sounding recipes that I'll just show you an example. So with the Mrs. Rohrer's Diet book, it was a little bit bland because it's food for the sick, so it's a little plain. So I was getting kind of sick of it, and I was getting a little grossed out because some of the food just doesn't sound appetizing, even though I really, really like her. I'll go back to her cookbooks, but I want to take a break. I've started to try to read Islamic law, learn about Islamic laws. However, they used AI to make me feel like I was going to fall asleep, so it did not go well. I ended up having to stop. But these are all the natural hair treatments that I'm going to do. Castor oil, apple cider vinegar. I have that peppermint essential oil water that I'm going to constantly spray on myself for protection, and because it helps with getting rid of the evil. I'm going to take extra vitamins. I might try the evaporated milk mixture with olive oil, extra conditioner. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in the conditioner. So with this lamp, you can definitely see that it's lightened. Without the lamp, I don't think I should make these videos without the lamp because it's really, it's possible I will just try using the toner on this color, because I will try to see if the toner can be used, because I wouldn't mind making this a little bit more of a blondish, whitish color, because I really like pastel colors. So, my health is not good, so my hair is not going to be completely healthy, but I've spent so many years
trying to take out the damaged blonde, and the reason why it was damaged because the hairdresser bleached it 3 times on already bleached hair. She should have said no and should have made me just walk out and say no, like that your hair will be damaged. So, in regards to this criminal that's in my body, no, the criminal is trying to take over my body, Shia, and make me be like a duplicate of her. There's like a suicidal boredom feeling that I get from it, and it's been going on for a very long time. So there's like certain programs and like things involved in this clone that's being used to make it like really, really SUICDAL boring. I wasn't supposed to say that word out loud because I don't think you're really supposed to say that on the videos. So I really wanted the platinum blonde because it's not lifting enough. However, it's possible we'll get lighter. It's possible it will get lighter. And it's possible I shouldn't use bleach because of what happened in the past. However, I've used bleach. I've bleached my hair in the past without any problems. So, but I was repeatedly saying the hair dye that you picked up was rotten. We guided you to the rotten one, or we used AI weapons on the hair dye so it wouldn't work on your hair. So all of these lies, they're just trying to mix all the lies with truth to make it to cover it up. What they're doing. If any of this is true, like all of my food is spoiled, which is not. But I think that they can use certain AI weapons and spend a lot of time in specific products to make it taste really bad. It's all going to backfire. So if all of my food if I'm being told all my food is expired, or all my food's rotten, that I just spent hundreds of dollars on, their entire food is going to be rotten. It's all going to return back to the sender. So, but if you Google Ultimate L'Oreal Ultimate Blonde number 10, you see before and after, their hair is getting so much lighter than mine. So luckily I called a smog place, and you don't need to. Smog checks only last 90 days. So with the car registration, I only need proof of ownership, and the car place is not open today, so I have to have them send me photocopies of the proof of ownership. But the smog inspection you don't need because they're not going to check this year if they checked last year. And in regards to this criminal taking over my body, you can detect it a lot more now because you know yourself, and we're twin flames. So if you see something that isn't like you know yourself, Shia, and telepathic supporters told me that you know yourself, so you can tell when it's not me. But you know that blood in the hallway, and all this blood, all of these ancestry that's doing all of this to us. Playing rukyas with blood spells, to break blood spells is very important, so I'm going to be focusing on that a little bit. But this could have killed me because you're like beyond angry. This isn't like this is a very serious thing, because if this happened to you and like part of you was like gone and disappeared from your own body because you were like mutating into someone else, this is extreme. You're like beyond angry, and I could have died from this. I was dying. These past couple of weeks, since I found out about what's been going on with my body, I've had drastic improvement, and you can see it in the video camera, what I showed you yesterday. I've had drastic improvement. It was killing me. So I have to show you emails that I sent the detective today. When I went out to go get my hair dye, I was right in the corner. I was about to turn the corner. The neighbor with the bicycle literally was turning the corner as I was about to. I almost like ran into him. The bike almost ran into me. And he was not using an AI mask. And I've been repeatedly telling myself there's no way that the attempts will go through if AI masks are used, because that's like, so I ended up, I have the photos here to show you, and he said words to me that I didn't say one word to him. He said, "I don't know what your problem is. You need to get some help, lady." And then he ended up turning around and saying, "Did you take a good one?" in regards to a photograph. So this is it's actually kind of blurry. I was this close. This is how he walked by on his bike, and there was no way for me to turn around because it was so sudden. It was so sudden that I was in kind of like a shock and wasn't really like able to turn around and like walk back. I was like forced to walk by because it was like literally he was turning the corner while I was turning the corner. That I believe that was timed. So you can recognize this person by the ears. And I don't know why my camera couldn't get a clear photograph. It's still blurry. I think there's some kind of AI that they can mask the photographs. So here's the emails that I sent. And then I sent, that's the second email. No, that's the first email. This is the second email. And I did add this one. So I gotta, now I'm gonna talk to you more about the notes, but that was, I'm not going to say anything. So, by the way, with my hair, I tried to use the bobby pins. I twisted and set it to make it nice and smooth. It still would, the AI is making my hair this bad. It's not hair damage, it's been going on for years. See how it's just like, anyways. But this brown hair is more painful than dry. This brown hair that I've been looking at is more painful than having blonde hair that's dry and damaged. However, breaking every single day and like that's so I want to do the Islamic praying 5 times a day. However, I have not been able to get into a routine. I don't know. I have to research how to pray, like what prayers to use that are Islamic. But I'm going to do the ablution at least 2 times a day, which I already did it twice today. But I want to start reading the Islamic laws so that because our life has to change, Shia, drastically. But I did notice the number, Shia, and it makes me very happy. And it's all rape, Shia, what's happening. Rape of my body, rape of you. And I'm just going to stick with the notes. But these photos I showed you, so I wanted to give you kind of proof that there's a lot of good AI happening that's giving me information about what's going on. And I don't talk to any of them, Shia. Like, I don't know, like, any of these people. Like, this one that I showed you, I don't know who they are. I've seen him a few times going in the elevator. I've never seen these two. So I don't want you to, they're probably, like, making you, like, think, like, I know them, and, like, I asked to take their photo. I never even asked to take their photo. I just took it because the telepath scores want me to show you that there's signs and good AI. So, and in regards to the photograph of the neighbor that is being crippled by the hacker, I've only said very few things. I haven't really talked to him besides giving him I've said a few things. He knows what's going on. He's getting attacked. But I don't talk to anyone in this building. But, like showed you the picture and I was like, oh, this is these dogs. I've never talked to him. I just wanted to point out that those are his dogs. I don't talk to anybody in this building. And sometimes people are friendly in the elevator. However, there's so many like I'm not that type of neighbor to be chatty with the neighbors. I'm not that type of person to begin with. And I like to mind my own business. And a lot of I'm not going to go into detail, but they like you. Those photos I just showed you with the person out at the grill in the walker, he likes you. And those people at the elevator with the hats, and the one like this, remember Shia, the horse, and you're covering your face with the hat. So they're giving you signs too, Shia. And they like you, Shia. It's hard to think that, dear, that's happening. So in regards to what's happening to my body and my brain, you know it's mutilation, and there's no way that that's going to prevent us from being together. And I think many souls have been sacrificed and tortured in order to get these criminals into jail and for them to receive the punishment that they deserve. But I've hated myself for a long time and have really turned into something I haven't liked. I haven't liked being around myself. I haven't liked how I've acted. I've been very, very sick to my stomach for like many years because of what's been going on with turning me into someone else. So, and I even stopped putting your image in my bra because I was so grossed out by the thought of you touching this other female's criminal's synthetic DNA. I know I'm going to have to get back to that, Shia, and don't be hurt by that. It's not like we're separating. It's it's not like she's disconnecting us, Shia. They're using extreme attacks. So, like, anytime I look at you, like, I am automatically, like, notice I'm turning into the criminal that's taking over my body. Like, they're just using it as an extreme attack. So, I can't physically and mentally connect with you because of that. But I'm connecting with you in different ways, and if I can't always look up at the screen, your energy is pouring in the room, and so I use it. I don't always have to look. Things like that. So I didn't I wasn't gonna make this video too long, Chaya. I don't really feel well. I feel really more tired than usual. I don't really understand what happened. I think you're getting really sick with seeing the surveillance camera and seeing someone else. This is very I'm not going to just blurt things out, Shia, because they're going to try to attack both of us. So, I have like a whole pile of papers that I have to go through. And, lots of different things that I have to go through. But I'm just too tired to soak up right now. So, I think I wasn't able to read all the notes, Shia. And let me check the pendulum. I checked the pendulum repeatedly. I don't know why I didn't write down. I checked the pendulum about how you're feeling. I don't know why it's not written down. So now let me see what the pendulum wants me to say. How's Shia feeling? What does Shia want me to say? Wow, not surprisingly, when I went to get my hair dye 2 blocks away at CVS, I was walking back and a policeman waved to me. So I think that was a sign, because cops don't usually notice me on the street. And that happened the other time when I went down to go get my hair dye and my car was broke, and on the way to Walmart I saw 2 cops in the car, and another time I was behind a police car. A few times that's happened. I don't think that's, whether it's timed or not, and I think that it's a sign. We're spiritually connected, Shia, and even if they're trying to morph me into someone else, and I didn't know, it was all covered up. We know now, Shia, so things are going to change, Shia. So I'm going to stop this video, and I'm going to talk to you tomorrow. I love you, Shia. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much, Shia, for watching.